They begin with a run by Barkley.
All right.
2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked them up.
And he goes out right around the 39. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll try and run it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Steps away to his left. Finds his tight end English. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. That one goes for 24 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
CD, we've talked a lot about this defense, and certainly a lot of things, a lot of questions surrounding their unquestioned leader on this side of the ball. If this happens to be his last half of football, if they don't advance, could this be the final time we see him in that uniform?
That's right, partner, because we've all known that he was going to be a free agent this offseason, and he could head elsewhere. Extension talk.
And he is in.
Got it.
Touchdown, New York. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Stay at their own 21-yard line.
Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. Right now, Charles, this is the drive of the season. You're on the road here in the playoffs. It's put up or shut up. They need points.
This is where you have to come together as a team, as you just noted, on the road. So that means they've carried that mentality with them throughout. Hey, we've got to go out there, we've got to rely on ourselves, right? Focus, yet still find the fun in it. How great is this, guys? Look at the spot we're in right now. And then go to your top players.
Sort of controlling their own destiny, but this place has been, wow, not going to be easy. Toward the left sideline. it's incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deontay 10, 74 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
In this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Good coverage here on special teams as they get him down shy of the 20.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And in the situation, you've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it,
the 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts.
They have to be aggressive here.
Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side, and unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play to shred the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, the defense for that incompletion.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession, gigantic.
Wentz now on 1st down. Looking now, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz.
He'll fire it deep from Rager.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Working from the gun. Wentz. Got a man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, 66 yards. And the Eagles have retaken the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Here's Tate to return.
It's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like you did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's no balance back there. And receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. He's going to take off with it. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. He'll look to throw. Steps away. And now he's going to use his legs. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now a 1st down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop it to a loss of 4. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's back to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Back to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he will have a Giants 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of...
He takes it across for the touchdown. They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's capped off by the late touchdown that puts him out in front here in the final minute of the contest. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So now Wentz and the Eagles down 31-28. A little over 50 seconds remaining. Their long win streak in great peril as they come up 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Wentz. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Done some good work. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. They went for the bigger shot. Went for the ball on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And he can't get him from away. He's taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw. Got an open man. It's Burnett. 2 yards is all to get on the completion. It's 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that may do it for this NFC title game. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And that's off the right upright. Thought it might sneak in, but it did not. It's no good. Good starting field position. As they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Now
Wentz. Here we go.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, at this point, I think it's safe to say that they have their rival's number.
Yeah, if that wasn't clear based on how the last 4 regular season meetings have gone, now with a playoff win today, we have conclusive proof of that, don't we? What I'm curious about is what this defense will look like next year. Could they end up losing one of the best defensive players in the league to free agency? That's a question for management. The team hopes he'll be around.
That sucks. The right can't get open. Super Bowl time. So look, I did not get that goal because nobody did. Go football time. Oh wait a minute. Right. Pain. Well, it says sweeper divisional rival. It's not good. Alright. Let's get revenge. Look at these masks because I'm Thank you for loving me. Thank you for being here. Everyone's looking at you. Thanking us for thanking you. Get a turkey. What?
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 57.
57 was 24. Wait a minute. 55 was this game. 56 was Madden 23. 57 was 24.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. As it'll be the AFC champion New England Patriots taking on the NFC champions, the New York Giants. Sony Michel, his first carry. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
At the 23-yard line.
On the ground is Michel. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Oh, he called it.
Dang, he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now Michel. And he's stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
What the freak?
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Looking to throw on second down. Newton throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jacob Hollister, the one he was looking for. And it's third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Lorenzo Carter in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, Charles, I don't think there's any question that this is the biggest moment for any one of these players in their professional career. Nothing else compares to the Super Bowl.
And there's no question about it. You're right. Nothing else compares to the Super Bowl. But I will say it's possible. You might see a bit of a letdown for such an emotionally charged win in the conference championship. Getting to the big game with a win over your most bitter rival is a Super Bowl caliber win for that team. Now they've got to regroup, retool, and refocus.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. This is caught inside the 15.
Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And they get to him quickly here as he stops right around the maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. You were telling me this yesterday is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs.
And this
Give me
time
in,
he
bro.
is in with the first touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Giants are going to take a first-quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym. Get turned it all loose.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Take it in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
On second down, Michelle. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee?
Oh, this one.
The decision is to decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Following the penalty, Michelle. And he's going going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Oh, give that thing.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer defense.
The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get one step. If you're within one step of the quarterback, you can hit it as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that looks like an extra step was involved.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 25-yard.
Off the draw, here's Michelle. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Oh, he's got it in.
The Giants defense that time in pass coverage. 4th down.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
Makes the score Giants 7. Patriots.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down the defense.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. Really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They'll let this go for the end zone.
That.
And he's caught. He's got it for a
He
giant
did.
touchdown.
He did.
Golden Tate, 53 yards. And the
did.
Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let the crowd more than a play like that. You're in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays.
No.
The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Come on! At their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Newton to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. Got a man open, that's Harry.
What's the passer?
Personal foul. Roughing the passer defense.